Declan, hard luck tonight. Your thoughts on the game?
I don't think it was any hard luck really for us tonight. I think tonight's probably a reflection of recent months where not enough going forward in terms of penetration and our final pass, or our ability to get in behind teams and put games and create enough chances to win matches. I think if you look at our goals for column this year, it's really disappointing. I don't think we have been good enough in the final third, and the reality is we had second place in our hand for a long period of time, and we needed to show a stronger mentality and getting across the line. And you see that tonight where there's nothing on the game. We didn't play that well. We didn't create enough opportunities. 𝘠𝘠𝘪's a free header for 4 or 5 yards out. Maybe it was the only chance that we really created in the game. But we dug in and we were fighting hard for to get that one and goal. But the reality is we didn't do enough to get that, and we didn't have enough quality in the final third. And I'm talking midfield, I'm talking from full-back positions, I'm talking from set pieces. We didn't have enough to get the opening goal. And the second goal tonight doesn't bother me slightly. It's the manner of the first goal that we have a couple of minutes left, and then we commit everybody forward. But it's so disappointing. It's so disappointing because, as a minimum, I wanted the club to get back into Europe this year, and they lose that in the manner we lost it tonight is devastating, really.
And when I came into the ground this evening, I seen the team sheet and was pleasantly surprised to see Josh Kelly back and James Singleton. He came on at half time. What did you make of his second half performance?
Well, Singy's not fit yet, right? But he was only doing a job for the team, and I felt that we needed to change our shape at half time. I felt that Cliftonville had too much control of the ball. I felt that for 30 minutes we had a bit more urgency about our play, and our shape was a wee bit better. But as I say, look, Singy's been a huge loss for us from the County Antrim final. Josh Kelly's been a huge loss for us. We had 5 weeks without 𝘠𝑬𝑚. We had a heart complaint. Kieran Cole had an operation 6 weeks ago, so we've had our niggles. But look, that's not taking anything away. The reality is we haven't. We're 2-0 up here against Larne, and you see that out, you're probably sitting in second place. But both boxes this year is something that we have to improve. We kept a lot of clean sheets, and Big Dan's been magnificent, and a lot of young players like Frankie and players have done really well. But the real cutting edge of our team this season has been disappointing. The support has been incredible, and the lift they give us and the energy they give us. But the reality is, in our own performances, we haven't done enough to win enough points, and it's so disappointing.
And Declan, I appreciate this is a difficult moment, but there's plenty of positives to take into next season. 2 cup finals this season, 1 trophy, 16-match unbeaten run, and we were unlucky to finish second.
Yeah, but again, we didn't finish second for a reason, because we weren't putting teams to bed. I think we need to play with a wee bit more flair. We need to play with more cutting edge. We need to have a stronger mentality. We've dropped a lot of points this year from winning positions, and that's something that is not acceptable. We have to make sure that something doesn't happen again. But I think for a new group of players that came together, we had a lot of promise. I think there was a lot of promise, but the reality is, over the last 6, 7, 8 weeks, we just hadn't got the cutting edge and the final product. They put the ball in the back of the net. As I say, don't want to be a defensive team, but we need to tidy up. We need to tidy much better. We need to be much better with the ball. Without the ball being okay, but with the ball, we need more penetration. We need more goals from right throughout the pitch. Haven't chipped on enough from midfield. Forwards haven't chipped on enough goals, and ultimately that has been a reflection of where we've ended up.
Well, Declan, that concludes the 24-25 campaign. We'll see you back in August. On behalf of myself and everyone here at Glens TV, thank you very much for all your hard work this season. Thanks for
the support this year. It's been incredible. When we came in, we knew that we had to try and pull the thing together again. There's a real good rapport here. There's nobody more disappointed myself than the players on there, but let's try and stay as positive as we can. Let's try and strengthen in the summer, and let's try and get back and have more of an intensity and a swagger about us for next season.
Declan, thank you.